Hey, howdy, hi, hello, hola, privet, bonjour, guten tag. What is up, Vikings? How goes it? Hopefully, you guys have had a good week. My week's been kind of like a little hectic, a little crazy, but good. So hopefully you guys have had the same. So yesterday, well, real quick, I'm gonna do a member shout out real quick, and then I'll get kind of onto like briefly discuss the video stuff. The video that I put out yesterday. Oh man, Lord, quick members shout out. So Moxie, Boomer, Abby, Cat, Modib, Snowman TG, and Yellow. Thank you, of course, for your membership and support. Means the most to Amber and I. Also, thank you guys for like your continued views, continued support of the channel through views and other stuff. It all kind of like just makes this all possible. Of course, the more views I get, the more it looks really good in the streamers program, as well as like lets me know that the content I'm doing is stuff you guys want to see. So thank you for that. Okay, so yesterday I plopped a video up that was about like the town skins and bonuses that we had seen absolutely change. So I'll cover that. Also, let me throw this in here. I noticed this morning, or I got this morning. Let me throw. Okay. Right. Okay. So I got this morning. This is kind of new when it comes to promo code type stuff. Boom. So, FYI, in case you haven't encountered this yet, you probably will. So, if you now do multiple promo codes, if multiple promo codes are let out, hello! If multiple promo codes are let out in a short succession period of time, you might get one of these. This is like, this was mine. So, of course, activate the promo code, etc., etc., etc. It says, we'll check the validity. And then, right here, you can only activate one promo code per hour. And then it gives you how many minutes you have left to wait until you can activate another promo code. So, that means if multiple promo codes are now let out in a short period of time, you essentially have to choose which promo code you will activate. Only one per hour. Like that's kind of like, in my opinion, kind of screwy considering the fact some promo codes are legitimately only 30 minutes active. So like, I mean, if you get multiple promo codes within 5, 10, 15 minutes of each other, and they're only 30 minutes active, chances are you're only going to get to activate one. Just a heads up, this is what I got. I know other people also got it. I mean, I normally like, so for those of you that have been on my streams, when I've gotten promo codes from Torin or whatever, if you notice, I don't activate those promo codes. I pretty much leave them for you guys. So, because I mean, really, I'm already logged into the game, and in my opinion, it wouldn't be fair. However, this like will severely limit the amount of promo codes that can be potentially claimed by people. Only being able to activate 1 per hour might make it to where more people can activate them. Maybe. I mean, if they're not time limited, I activated one this morning that gave me stones, Asgard and runic stones. And then a couple others came out, and this was the answer I got by the time that 18 minutes was gone. The others were inactive, and I was unable to claim them. So, just throwing it out there. It will limit. It will limit the amount of promo codes people can claim. Which, I mean, I suppose if there's a limited number of claims, works better. I don't know, but just a heads up. It seems like the system or Polarium or whatever is limiting the ability to activate the promo codes as far as amount of time. So I just actually saw this one, so let me see if it does it again. Hang on. There is one, Ingrid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. Let me see what that was. I'm like way behind on a lot of this stuff, so. Okay, that one worked. So, evidently, it's only like able to claim 1 per hour. If you have not claimed that already, that one's VIP points. I will drop it here. There you go. That is the promo code I just entered and received. So if you guys have not got that already, there's that. I think that still puts me at a very, 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 very piddly and small amount of VIP still. Okay, so real quick, take care of that. Go here. Oh yeah, I'm still 30 B away. Oh Lord. Okay, so I did a video yesterday. Oh Lord, allergies are like kicking me in the rear. Apologies. So I did a video yesterday about all of the bonuses we have seen change. I'm going to kind of go over those a little today. I don't have all of these town skins, so as far as like showing you how they apply now, I can't really do it. Some of them I have, so I can show the ones I've got, but anyways, so 16 town skins had their bonuses changed. Now, like, this is both good and potentially agitating. So, before, prior to playing in Ret, of course, Amber, Prom, and I played in a small clan with 4 of us. There were literally 4 people in the clan. Ragnar Wild, me, Amber, and Prom. So, basically, we rotated. I mean, 4 of us is a lot easier to manage as far as, like, who gets what. So, the 4 of us rotated through our rewards. Basically, we'd play mini, we'd earn enough medals for a town skin, and then whatever town skin the person picked that was up on the rotation is what they got. Now, budgeting like that means that we pick town skins based on troop-specific bonuses. We didn't use all troop types, so therefore we pretty much picked skins that had our troop-specific bonus on. Now, a lot of those had tier bonuses. Some of them did not. Some of them had like specific bonuses. Some of them more generalized, like T8 offense against, or T8 health while attacking, or T8 defense while attacking, etc., etc. Now, here's the thing. In the course of also playing like that, that means our seasonal skins were generally bought like that the same way. It was budgeted. We didn't go buy massive packs of runics. We didn't earn massive runics because we were in a lower league. So, like, we budgeted everything based on troop type, essentially. How to make our one main troop type and scouts the strongest possible. Now, what these bonuses have done is eliminated either the troop-specific or the T8 or tier-specific. So, like before, it might have been ranged defense when guarding. And now it will be troop defense when guarding. Meaning, it will apply to every single troop type. So, obviously, the more town skins you have collected, the more bonuses for troop during attack, during offense, during whatever, in towns, guarding fortresses, capturing fortresses, health, defense, and offense, pretty much the same. So, like, meaning that essentially as many town skins as you can get will affect every single troop type and tier you have. So that's where I said it's good, but it's also potentially like aggravating to those people that have not like massively collected every single skin. Like, of course, Amber and I broke down the bonuses based on what we used. Those were the skins that we bought and raised. So, like, on one side, it's awesome. It's great. It works wonderfully as far as all of the town skins now giving a bonus. Like now giving a bonus that will affect all of your troops. I'll show some of this. Like I think I have balance and insatiable, maybe. I'm pretty sure I have balance. Let me see. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. I don't know if I have balance maxed enough to show the bonus, but I have balance. Let's see. Where's the Hobbit house? There. Okay. So, down here at the bottom, it says troop offense against T2. Like, this before was not troop offense. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head, but it was not troop offense. Now, however, regardless to the troop type I use, including scouts, will now get an offense against T2. It's easier to show it through here. Because here we can see the bonuses from the Glory Hall as well. Because those also likewise changed. So, okay, right here. This whole section, like you have troop offense with hero against tier whatever. Great. Right here, troop offense against T2. Now you can see like Guard of Balance, Guard of Life, Hall of Glory, like meaning that every single troop tier or type that I use now gets those bonuses thrown in. We already knew that from VIP. We knew that from the achievements, Lord of Towers, Wolf of Jotunheim. We knew it from Helheim buildings. But this has added an additional, just the change to the town skins, for instance, has added additional ones in here, as well as the change to Hall of Glory. So now it's like a 436% troop offense against T2, where before that number was significantly different. Like it was way smaller. So just a heads up. That means also like troop offense against T3 has changed because Guard of Crusher is there now. Again, Hall of Glory. The thing that is significant about the Hall of Glory is this. Prior to this change, right here, the T8 tree. So, the Hall of Glory, as we all knew, was like for T8. Gave our T8 bonuses against specific things. Also, during specific things such as offense during an attack. Excuse me, apologies. Offense during a tier 8 warrior offense during an attack. Health and defense. Of course, again, T8 warrior offense, health, and defense. So you have the during an attack, and you also have the generalized. Now these were T8 offense against tier 1. Now they are broadened and generalized. Troop offense against tier 1, meaning every single tier, every single type gets an added 200% bonus against tier 1. Not just T8 anymore. So like the way the bonuses are applying is changing. Or that means that these bonuses were applied as a troop offense in general before, and the wording only said it applied to T8, whereas it applied to everywhere. I've been told that is the case with the town skins. I've been told that the town skins worked and applied troop offense, troop defense, troop health against either tier or during specific locations or actions, instead of having a tier-specific bonus. I don't know exactly if the Hall of Glory is the same way, if the T8 offense against T1 actually applied as troop offense against tier 1. However, the wording changing, it could be either the wording changing or the bonus changing. Hello! Like, the point being is that this is potentially huge if people have skipped this, or if people have like worked on it for a specific point. Like that being the whole thing. It's like us assuming, silly us assuming that this Raven Tower is a fortress, even though it says this fortress belongs to your clan. It's the same way. Like, the wording will dictate what people do. How the bonus is applied will dictate how people do. Now, other changes, as I've covered the Hall of Glory, the thing is on my live stream Sunday, Syntizitor was here. You guys all remember onslaughts before were proven and shown to have put things into order, basically put the fighting order into play of player ID. The newer your player ID, the meant that you were going to fight later. Obviously, that means on a successful OS, that generally means less death and more shards. It's like it's the same as sticking T8 in behind a bunch of T7s when defending a Ray or an Odin tower. Basically, your T8 won't get hit, the T7 will die and get less shards. The T8 will rake in the majority of the shards. So, onslaughts being ordered by ID was very much the same way. On a successful attack. Of course, on a unsuccessful attack, everything dies anyway. But the players with the newer IDs were still getting considerably more shards than the players with the older IDs. Basically punishing people in a roundabout way, not like that was the absolute intention. But essentially punishing people, unintentionally punishing people for having an older game ID. I know people that have 7-digit IDs in this game. I'm on in 9 years, I have lost several accounts. Not that I've quit, it's just I've lost access to them either through switching Facebook or stopping using whatever it was I was logging in with, lost passwords, etc., lost devices, switched devices, whatever have you. So my account, the ID does not necessarily reflect how long I have played. What's up, Negan? How goes it, dude? So, onslaughts have changed and no longer reflect being sorted by player ID. I'm not sure how the order is changed now. I don't know. To be honest, I haven't jumped into an OS with the specific intention of smacking a town to test this. But I do know onslaughts have been changed and no longer reflect being sorted by player ID. This is awesome. This is great. Hopefully they are sorted by some sort of strength or one second. Hopefully they are sorted by some sort of strength, some sort of specific bonus, something like that. So I don't know how onslaughts have been changed, but they've been changed. Negan, what's up, man? How goes it? So that's pretty much everything I discussed in that video. The T8 section of Hall of Glory changed from T8 offense against tiers to generalized troop offense, meaning that bonus now applies differently. And of course, the full list of 16 town skins that have changed as far as 13 Asgard skins and the 3 seasonal skins. They now all get generalized bonuses, which is good. Good. Living the Viking retired life. So are you saying you quit? You quit playing? Is that it? I would agree, Don. They are probably sorted by lowered order, pretty much defending, of course, defending, troop type and tier still kind of factor into it if you have multiple types instead of just one. And tier, of course, if you have multiple types instead of just one as well. If you all load the same exact troop type, it comes down to load order. So I would imagine OSs would probably follow the same guideline. I don't know. I'm not sure. Who knows? On one standpoint of that, I kind of don't care. I just want it to work evenly. I want it to work correctly and evenly. That's it. That's all. Don't be giving somebody that just started a better bonus in the order of things than me. Oh, man. Negan, I haven't seen you in forever, dude. It is good to see you on a stream, man. Oh. If you guys can do me like an awesome toodles, Negan. Later, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. You're always welcome. You know that. If you guys can do me a massive favor, check out the links that the bot drops. My monetization still isn't fixed on YouTube. So if you guys could do me a favor, check these out. Of course, the GoFundMe, which the bot will periodically drop, and the other one I have to grab. And okay, never mind. The bot dropped it. Nice. And of course, the merch shop. The merch shop goes, of course, to merchandise and more. I try to keep the cost of these down. And then, of course, memberships, which plop you into members only chat. And donations are there as well. And of course, an awesome epic link of YouTube. So there's that. All right, check those out if you guys can. I greatly appreciate it. So the bonus is changing. Here's the thing. When they were talking about T9 coming out, one of the big things was that T9s didn't have a lot of bonuses. There wasn't a lot of bonuses specific to T9 outside of knowledge. As far as we knew, there were no town skin bonuses outside of T9. Well, guess what? We were wrong. Surprise! If you guys have not entered in that promo code Ingrid12345, it does give you a fairly good amount of VIP. Announced earlier in the stream. I don't know if it's still going or not. I was able to get it, but just heads up, if you haven't, you might want to activate it now. Before it expires, or if it expired, I don't know. Anyways, so before when we were talking about T9, as far as we knew, none of the bonuses for town skins went for T9. Now the bonuses of these being changed to troop offense, troop defense, troop health, either against specific tiers or during certain actions. Now those will also apply to T9. I'm not saying that's the epic point of hey, T9 are viable to play. I mean, personally, in my opinion, they are not. Granted, my order of secret knowledge, it will be a while before I unlock T9. T9 is my 5th tree, and, well, that's just a staggering amount of gold. To be honest, 190 billion gold and 20.9 billion chaos, it's going to be a while before I have that. And then the fact that I have that multiple times throughout, or 5 times, 6 times, 5. Let me see. Melee, cav, ranged, killer, siege. Yeah, 6 times. 6 times through that tree just goes to show pretty much that, that'll be 190 billion times 6. Will come out to roughly I think a trillion, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, so it'll be a while before I'm on T9, but for those people that were doing T9 early to keep the cost down, the town skins bonuses that changed, as well as the Hall of Glory bonuses that changed, basically making these, get back down to it. Basically making these troop offense against T3 when attacking towns. And then troop offense against T3. Those right there. Those T9 would be affecting those. Or those would affect T9, I should say. So, it's not necessarily a bad thing that these changed. It's not. Again, like, we don't know if the bonus itself changed or the wording now reflects what the bonus already did. That's, like, definitely unclear, definitely different. So, like, that bonus applying differently will affect some different things. Like, I mean, again, T9, scouts, of course, if it was a tier specific, like T8, offense against T2 or offense against T3, etc., etc. Now it's troop offense against. So those will affect T9. So, I mean, it's looking like T9 aren't necessarily as weak as we envisioned them to be. Of course, there is T9 knowledge essentially spread out everywhere. Like the Shaman and Hero tree are where I personally started. That's where you see the specifics. Like ranged health with Shaman against Killer. You don't see T9 bonuses in the Hero and the Shaman trees themselves. But once you get down into here, once you get into like offense, of course, there's T9 Warrior offense against tiers. And then, of course, resilience. You have that T9 Warrior health, T9 Warrior defense. So, the bonus is changing or the wording changing to reflect how they are applied is good. It's a good thing. I don't necessarily see it as bad. I see it potentially, again, as aggravating. Wording. It's like, how many months did everybody defend Raven Towers wearing Abba's gear? Why? Because it was a fortress. It was called a fortress. It was worded a fortress. So, if you did not get town skins based on the way specific bonuses were worded, then I absolutely, hands down, can, like, understand why someone would be upset. If, on the other hand, you got pretty much every town skin, why? Because, well, I mean, you used every troop type or every tier, etc., 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 then awesome. Good for you. It still works out. So that was just me kind of clarifying the whole thing on the video yesterday. Anyways, oh man, good thing we're all rich, you know. Hopes and dreams. Oh, good Lord God Almighty. Whoo, Asgard tonight. And then of course, well, I should say it's an Easter Asgard. The pop-up events are going to be kind of weird. We don't have a schedule of that, but if you were planning based on what you've seen in proxy for the schedule, we don't necessarily have the schedule for the holiday pop-ups. Holiday pop-ups are weird, random, and kind of happen at the whim of Polarium. So, but a plus side, we all get to look forward to Holiday Invaders. Oh, I just have to throw that out there. Personally, I don't hit Holiday Invaders. I find them an epic, like, waste of not getting anything that I actually need. So there is that. If you chase down Holiday Invaders, good luck to you. I personally do not. But Game news dictated. Right here. On April 16th, Easter Battle of the Light will take place. That was yesterday. Checkpoints won't be easy. I missed it. Amber and I actually missed the sign up. We were busy doing so much other stuff. On April 18th, Easter Battle for Asgard will be taking place, and the rewards in that will be increased. During the battle, there will be 2 Blitz competitions involving Asgard towers. VIP points will be among the rewards. So, it is possible we could all get more VIP. Says the schedule for personal and clan blitzes in Asgard are going to be changing. So, different schedule than what we're used to. God only knows how these events will pop up and what will be going on during them. But it definitely... One second. It definitely will be something different. There we go. So, look out for that. I don't know if in Proxy we will have time to plop up an event schedule. Just because, like, we kind of get the event schedule as they go. We don't get them beforehand. Oh, and of course, in additional news, Holding the Throne, Battle for the Throne, which is coming up soon-ish. Oh, Battle for the Throne competition reaching top places. The ranking participants in the League of Asgard will receive King's equipment. Chief of winning clans will decide who received the rewards. Slaughter and Jotunheim attack. Reaching top places in ranking, participants in League of Asgard will get an upgrade to their town skins, except for Cosmos. Slaughter T8 clan comp. Participants in League of Asgard and Odin will receive any achievement they want. Slaughter clan comp. Top places from League of Asgard and Odin will receive an upgrade to any achievement again, except for King of the North and Among the Strongest. So basically, normal rewards for the most part. There's like, we're not seeing any Cosmos this upcoming Jotunheim. We are seeing, like, of course, more King's gear and the other normal stuff. Of course, keep in mind, only one participating clan per kingdom can get ranking rewards, etc., etc., etc. So nothing has changed there. Oh, man. Lord. Goodness. I think that, that like covers everything that I had today. My God. My good Lord. I might possibly, maybe be live, during Asgard for an Asgard Hangout stream. Sunday will be Easter. However, I also... One second. Yes, Sunday is Easter. I also will be streaming my normal live Hangout stream on Sunday. I understand for those of you that have church stuff, family stuff, etc. You're not here, but I will be here as per my usual. That's pretty much like all I had for today. Like, that's it. Was there anything else? Any questions you guys have? Anything else at all? Oh, goodness. Hopefully my allergies calm down so it's not as horrible the next week. Oh, goodness gracious. If that is it, I hope you guys have an epically awesome Asgard. Like I said, that's kind of it for today. I hope you guys had an awesome Asgard. I, of course, will keep you updated as I find more stuff that changes. I hope you have an amazingly awesome, happy, and wonderful Easter. If you celebrate it, And yeah, I will be live again Sunday. For those of you that can be here, if you are not, I hope you have an amazingly happy holiday with your family, friends, or the activities you are doing. Have an awesome Asgard. I will see you guys around on the next live and, of course, in the community. You guys are always welcome. I'm happy to bring you guys any and all information that I get. So you guys are welcome. Please, 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 again, check out the links if you can to the merch shop and the GoFundMe. Share these around with your community as well. It's all greatly appreciated. With the stuff this last month, it's been like kind of a rough month for Amber and I. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for your continued support. I will see you guys around in the community and on the next live stream. Thanks for watching.